Hey, what's up? You came, we meet again. Welcome to my channel. Let's begin. Thank you guys for stopping by at God and Light. Let's get started. Have y'all ever wondered how many lies have been told on the truth? Hmm. How often are we engaging or participating in things that um make the world go round, right? That was only set up in that way to take you away from your true nature. How is it? How is it that the quote, play the hand you were dealt in life, right? It's so important when you're having to make important decisions. But as soon as you pull the card that you were dealt, then the other player asks, why do you keep using that card? When it's the only card, needless to say, these are the only cards that was dealt to us in this game. And as we play this game that they put us in, or we put ourselves in, whichever way you look at it. But when we as a people are playing the hand that was dealt to us, the cheater then asks the player that is playing fair, going by their rules and their ways, right? Why do they keep playing the same card? And you know the funny part about it? The funny part about it is the other player has the deck, has the rest of the cards. And the cards that we play as a people are the only cards we have. The only cards we have. And we play them well. We play them extremely well. In fact, when you really think about what was done to us, let's start with this language. Let's just start with what I'm speaking right now, right? I can switch this language up so fast. You would think that you was talking to a different person, not because of my characteristic traits, but how I choose to use the words that I know. Now, Angelo Saxton, who is the creator of English, was also a pagan man. What does that mean, God and Light? That means you're dealing with a man who is now a vessel of many spirits that is not of Yah, that is now giving Angelo Saxton information to not only dismantle the chosen people, yeah, but give them a tongue that sets them away from who they are. That's crucial. And we speak it to this day. We speak their language. We read their words. And some of my people who are not allowed to sustain their information, they will never get it. In fact, they will label my people illiterate with the information that they took away from the people, right? Take away, this is language, take away from the people. Have them do nothing but speak this language. You will be killed. You will have your kids taken away. You would You will have a mourning life. Hence of where good morning comes from. Mourning. Mourning from our children, families, homes, identity. But with this language thing, and we know language is important. Everyone knows that language is important. But yet, no one knows the importance of the people that only speak English because their language was stripped away from us, stripped away. And today we free. And we still have to go to their schools. We still have to learn their knowledge. We still have to please their ways. So we're not free. We're prisoners of war. And that war is still going on. And language is just an ingredient of this catastrophe. So not only language, but the other cards, let's talk about race. Let's talk about how these people create this problem to only say you can't keep using that card, you can't keep using the race card. Well, Edomites, that's the only card that you dealt us. And when you really understand how you guys operate, every war that's been fought on this earth, my people were involved, regardless of what nation is coming up against us. And not because we're black, because we serve a mighty God. We serve a mighty Elohim who vengeance is his. So we really don't have to do much. But with that being said, and so much of what this world stands on today was gained by the knowledge of my people. And even though people want to stuff that out or bury it or lie on the truth, just know that Elohim, that the Edomites were trying to change, trying to dismantle, that same Elohim was the same then and the same now. And he speaks with his people. And I'm here to tell the people of my people, the chosen people of Yasharel, you guys, we have to turn away from the world ways. What does that look like? That looks like turning away from their traditions. Educate yourself on what you're celebrating. Educate yourself on who you're worshiping because we die spiritually from lack of knowledge. Open the holy word. so the holy word can open your earthly ears, your earthly eyes, that stony heart. And I'm speaking to myself as well. But we have to turn away from it. What else does that look like? The school? Do you know what the schools that we send the schools we send our kids to? Do you know what their knowledge and what they're really taught in school? Like we were in school. We know it's filth, it's garbage, it's junk, it's nasty when you really think about it. I'm gonna leave it right there, you guys. If you enjoy my content, if you enjoy, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button so it can reach other people. And if you don't do nothing else today, honey, make sure you have yourself a good day. Make sure you know who's in charge and who you are and whose you are. And until we talk again, good night.